Hey folks, as people might know, when I camp, I don't do dish laundry very much. Dish laundry? I don't wash dishes very much. I just wipe them off with a paper towel, and usually they're clean. I mean, they may have a little tiny bit of grease on them, but it's cooking stuff that's gonna be cooked again. So I don't scrub them. I don't make soapy water. I don't throw out gray water. I don't have a lot of water use. I might, if I've got tea kettle water, I might throw a little hot water in them and rinse it around a little to help get the greasy stuff off if I'm cooking sausage or something, but most of the time I don't. So when I get back from the camping trip, I usually clean the pots and pans and utensils and any real silverware or real metal silverware I have. This time I was kind of in a hurry to get back and do stuff, so now I'm going out and I'm cleaning the dishes, but I leave them out where I know that I have to clean them, so I don't eat dirty, crummy dishes. But I think this is a good way to do it. Some campgrounds have dishwashing sinks at the bathhouses, and that's cool. I've used that. That tells me I can make something gross like spaghetti, because you can't just wipe out spaghetti. But most of the time I make things that I know are easy to clean up, and that's the route I take to maintain a good, easy camping trip, where I'm not in camp all the time, setting up, taking down, cooking, cleaning, making fires, all that stuff. My whole focus is to sleep at camp and get out and do fun stuff everywhere else, and that's my focus. So do as you choose, as what suits you. If you like to just go out and camp and sit with a drink and relax by the fire, that's great. With the boys, they need exercise, and so do I. So that's what we've chosen. And everybody's different. Everybody should do their own thing. Everybody should do it their way. But I figured I'd show you mine. So, all right, let's get these down in the trailer and we'll get camping. The boys are down there waiting. Well, folks, we are back on the road and back in West Virginia. I know, I think in my blog or my last video, I might have said I thought I'd go to Kentucky this weekend. But you know, I looked at a lot of campgrounds in Kentucky, and they were all in valleys that were surrounded by mountains that had been mountaintop mined, which means they're really ugly, really crummy area. So we decided to write off Kentucky, and we'll go back to West Virginia. There's a lot in West Virginia we didn't see, a lot in West Virginia that's interesting. So we're back in West Virginia. We got the Aliner behind us and the boys in the back, and the weather forecast is for perfect weather. I mean, it's like beautiful sun, no chance of rain, temperatures in the high 60s and 70s, just awesome. We're going to check out some of the West Virginia state parks. We've gone to a lot of forest campsites recently, and they're all pretty much the same. They're a little primitive, but they have nice bathhouses and stuff. So we'll see what West Virginia Parks and Rec or Natural Resources, whatever they call themselves, how they equip and do their state parks. We're going to Camp Creek, and we got to drive, so I'll get back with you when we get there. Let you know how the camp is. All right, stay tuned. big playground here. Let's see, camper registration, ball field, mash fort, shelters. Let's see what we got here. Is there any chance you got any campsites open?
It's a possibility.
Sounds good.
Good. What did you want for? How many nights?
Just one. Just traveling through, really.
Okay. It's convenient in here, I see.
You need a bean for a parking pass? Is that,
You might
is that,
do it.
is that how that works?
It might work that way today. Let's see what we got.
So, this is our campsite, number 16. It has a nice asphalt pad, as all of these campsites do. I think everybody's got electricity. Some have electricity and water, and a very few have electricity and full hookups. Aquila hasn't figured out the leash yet. When it goes under his butt, he thinks he's supposed to sit. So he sits on it, and then he can't figure out what to do. But we'll see if we can get a quick walk around. It's usually better than a drive-through, isn't it? Here's an electric site with water. And there's one over there with water. What numbers are these? Every site says reserved on it. This is 10, so that must be 11. The three ladies that are running the place, the state employees, because this is a state campground, said that most of the people are here multiple times, several times. Let's see. Let's see. Can I hook him there and leave him? Aquila, stay. I gotta go in the bathroom in a minute. So here's the bathroom. Somebody left the water running, or maybe the water doesn't shut off. Ooh, hot water no less. But there's hot water in the bathroom, real mirrors. 3 showers in the men's side anyways. 2 stalls. Oh, they have those same shower heads that the other place had with the adjustable stuff. We'll see how they work. It's got a kind of a handicap chair. There's not really a handicap stall, but that's all right. Oops, somebody's upset he's left outside the bathroom. We're at the back of the loop. These are on the sides of the loop, and they're a little closer, a little less private. This is not as easy with a puppy. But it's a nice little campground. This is all there is. But these are full hookups here. Got these are hookups, this electric and water, and then full hookups. 1, 2, 3, maybe few more with full hookups. Pretty nice. Come on. You can't stop to sniff everything. I think these are cardinal flowers. I'm not real sure, but they're growing in the ditch next to the road. There's a bunch of them here, along with the jewel weeds. The orange ones are jewel weeds. But you can see these rigs all are on full hookups. So they have them, but I'm sure they're pretty reserved up. I think everything's electric, and they did have sites open, so West Virginia holds some of their sites for walk-up only, so that's a big help if you're like me and you're traveling, because you can't reserve less than 2 days. I'm not traveling for 2 days, I'm just traveling for one. But this park has Wi-Fi, which is pretty amazing for a state park. Now we just crossed a bridge over this stream, and this is the state park campground and forest. So it has a lot of other activities in the forest. Down here there's a picnic area, a ball field, a volleyball court set up, big playground, and here's a trail that did have horses and buggies on it a little while ago. We're following this stream that is supposed to have a waterfalls up here. It doesn't look like, with the amount of water that's moving, that it's going to be very impressive waterfalls. Akila's just learning about water. He's not sure he understands why there's so much of it. He's going to fall in there. That's slippery. Go get it. Go get it, Akila. Go get it. Well, here is the waterfalls. There's a parking lot here, so I assume you can drive into here, but it says entering the Camp Creek State Forest on this sign. And then this is the waterfalls, which there apparently are some bikini-clad girls up here swimming, which I imagine this is pretty cold. This is a neat little place. Gotta have a little motivation to get in the water, I guess.